Have you ever felt misunderstood? Maybe you've watched opportunities slip away just because you couldn't find the right words. Or maybe, in moments of conflict, you felt your message got lost in frustration, leaving both sides feeling unheard. In our lives, effective communication is like a bridge. Without it, we risk isolation, missed opportunities, and damaged relationships. But the good news is, anyone can build this bridge. Today, I'll guide you step by step on how to communicate better, strengthen relationships, and unlock doors you never thought possible. Part 1. The cost of poor communication. What you're missing. Poor communication doesn't just affect your personal life. Think about work. One misunderstood phrase, one hasty response, can cause a cascade of problems. Imagine losing a job opportunity or promotion because you couldn't express your ideas clearly. In friendships, unclear communication can create misunderstandings that could harm even the closest relationships. And in romantic relationships, not expressing yourself well can lead to feelings of resentment and distance. All of these missed moments, conflicts, and regrets, they often stem from a simple issue: not knowing how to communicate well. Part 2. The benefits of good communication. Now, let's look at the other side. What happens when you communicate well? Good communication can build trust, and trust is the foundation of every strong relationship. When you express yourself clearly, others feel understood and valued. Imagine being able to resolve conflicts smoothly, express your needs without frustration, and listen in a way that makes others feel genuinely heard. In your career, good communication means you're not just speaking, you're connecting. You're able to convey ideas, inspire others, and open doors for collaboration. In short, good communication can be the difference between a life filled with connection and one of missed potential. Part 3. How to communicate effectively. Step-by-step tips. Number 1. Listen first. Speak later. One of the most powerful skills in communication is listening. When you truly listen, you understand what's important to others, and this shows respect. Instead of thinking about what you'll say next, focus on the person's words and their emotions. This makes them feel valued, which naturally leads them to be more open and receptive to what you have to say. Number 2. Keep your message clear and simple. Choose words that are easy to understand. Avoid jargon or complex language, especially when speaking to someone who might not be familiar with your field. Simplicity creates clarity, and when you're clear, people don't have to guess what you mean. They know. Number 3. Be aware of nonverbal cues. Communication isn't only about words. Your tone, facial expressions, and body language all play a role. Make eye contact to show confidence and sincerity. A gentle nod or an encouraging smile goes a long way in building a connection. Pay attention to the other person's body language too. It often reveals what words don't. Number 4. Ask open-ended questions instead of questions that can be answered with yes or no. Ask questions that encourage the other person to open up. For example, instead of saying, "Did you like the presentation?" ask, "What did you think about the presentation?" This invites them to share their thoughts, making the conversation more engaging and insightful. Number 5. Practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Try to put yourself in their shoes and see things from their perspective. When you communicate with empathy, you create a safe space where people feel comfortable opening up. Number 6. Respond, don't react. In moments of conflict, it's easy to react impulsively. But reacting can lead to saying things we don't mean. Instead, take a deep breath and respond thoughtfully. This shows maturity and self-control and helps keep the conversation productive. Number 7, build confidence through practice. Confidence doesn't come overnight. Start by practicing these skills in low-stakes situations, like with friends or family. As you get more comfortable, try these techniques in more challenging settings. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how others respond to you, and your confidence will grow. Number 8, follow up and reflect. After important conversations, take a moment to reflect on what went well and what didn't. If there's something that could have been communicated better, make a mental note of it. By learning from each experience, your communication skills will continue to improve. Number 9, maintain consistency. Communication isn't just about what you say. It's about being reliable. If you say you'll follow up on something, do it. If you make a promise, keep it. Consistency builds credibility, and credibility is crucial for effective communication. So, let's make a promise to ourselves today to be more mindful in how we communicate, to listen deeply, to speak clearly, and to build bridges, not walls. When we communicate well, we create stronger connections, better opportunities, and a life filled with more understanding and compassion. Start today and watch how these small changes lead to a big transformation in your life. Thank you for watching, and remember, the path to success often begins with just one meaningful conversation.